find a way to keep yourself accountable. Accountability is a must. If you have watched our Project DAC and the IGT, then you would understand what I'm talking about. To be accountable is indisputable. You need to have a person or a system which you are accountable to. For instance, a system. In the month of January 2026, I started something, let's call it my digital diary. So on Facebook, I started something called November's Letters. Now, this was to keep me accountable so that by the month of November, I have things to read on, to look back on and know that I may have evolved, or maybe I declined, or maybe there were some changes, maybe I was more disciplined, I was consistent, or I accepted that now this is me, this is the life I now have. Because I started the year with some level of intentionality. You know, when you are in that dopamine spike, you feel all motivated, you are boosted up to start something, to do something. I was at that stage, I was at that point without having a proper understanding of the entire package of intentionality, because truly intentionality is a package, but I was yet to understand that. I started with November's Letters. January, I was on. February, I was on. March, going steady, going. By April, May, I started becoming exhausted. It was like I should now write just for the fact that people have been reading and people were already engaged and there was an activity happening in my comment section. But look at it this way. Now, when I go back to what I wrote for every number of November's Letters, because I am more than motivated, I see how much she evolved. I see how she poured out her heart online. Once I started getting clarity, more clarity, and it helped me, it helped my mind. My writing skills developed more. I became more articulate, believe it or not, because there is just something that writing does. There is this help writing brings to you. But before then, do you have a system which you are accountable to? Do you have a structure? What are you accountable to? But you need a track record, and that is indisputable. If you are truly on your growth journey, if you are truly trying to evolve and become the best and better version of yourself, then really you need an accountability system. You need something. In a nutshell, we have to be accountable, especially if you are on your growth journey, especially if you have decided to take your life as a young person or as a human being seriously. You know, every single thing which I planned to talk about, I exceeded it. Why? Because I believe that you get to a point where, after experiencing a whole lot of things, your speech, your ideas now flow seamlessly. Because you are no longer talking from a place of theory. You are now talking about something which you have lived, or you have grown to hear a lot of people talk about around you, a lot of people talk about, and it has somehow become a part of your story. Accountability is a must. It is. So maybe November's Letters was for me. What is working for you? See ya.